Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for always having you here. May God bless you all. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has identified some politicians as allegedly sponsoring kidnappings and killings, not only in Southeast, but the entire Southeast region of Nigeria. The IPOB had earlier accused two former governors of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha and Emeka Ihedioha, and the former Senator Ifeanyi Ararume of conspiring to frustrate Governor Hope Uzodima's administration, thereby behind the ongoing insecurity in the state. IPOB, in a statement by its Media and Publicity Secretary, Emapa Afo, on Thursday, warned those behind insecurity in Imo State and the Southeast region to desist before it is too late. The group alleged that, out of desperation, Governor Uzodinma contracted a former president of Ijaw Youth Council, Asari Dokubo, to recruit criminal boys from his own land to attack its security network, the Eastern Security Network, ESN, and to support him to tackle insecurity in the state. IPOB said, Dokubo, being somebody who hates Ndigbo and Biafra agitation, brought out his criminal gang to kill innocent Biafrans in Imo State in the name of chasing IPOB and its leader, Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB's statement further read, "We, the global movement and the family of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, wish to once again warn the perpetrators of insecurity and the sponsors of criminalities going on in Imo State to stop. The architects of the insecurity in Imo State, who have been made public before, will be mentioned once again, perhaps that will stop them." IPOB has been so worried over the continued criminalities going on in Biafra land, especially in Imo State. The Supreme Court's Governor, Hope Uzodinma, who is a Fulani state in Imo State government, is totally uninformed and confused about what is happening in his state, and he's enjoying the money he's getting from his masters as money for insecurity. He is so beclouded with the doings and building of Fulani terrorist ideas and agenda who imposed him on the Imo State people. He has lost control of the happenings in his state. IPOB previously mentioned the likes of two former governors of Imo State and a former senator in the persons of Rochas Okorocha and Chief Emeka Ihedioha, with the former Senator Ifeanyi Ararume as the brains behind the numerous killings, kidnappings for ransom, car snatchers, and insecurity going on in Imo State. These dudes had secret meetings and agreed to make Supreme Court Governor Hope Uzodinma government ungovernable until his tenure elapses. They also agreed that as soon as this government ended as a failure, they will mobilize support for an incoming government and ensure that Imo returns to its former glory as the most peaceful state in the region. IPOB warned Ijaw people to caution Dokubo, saying, if the Nigerian government, with all their military arsenal, cannot stop IPOB, Asari Dokubo and his criminal gangs from Kalabere as small flies to IPOB. Now that Asari Dokubo is displaying his ignorance and killing skills on our innocent citizens, nobody should blame IPOB when we launch offensive attack against him and his Kalabari criminals in Imo State who followed him because we must get them. We are being restrained by blood ties between Ijaw and Igbos, and the same because blood is thicker than water, but such restraint is not permanent. However, when we come after Asari Dokubo and his criminal gangs operating in Imo State, Biafrans should know that IPOP does not have problems with our Ijaw brethren. The problems are not the Ijaw people, but Asari Dokubo and his criminal gang. Our forefathers and mothers had never told us that Izon and Ndigbo had problems through enemies, though enemies used the Biafran Civil War era to cause confusion and disunity between the brothers, and we knew that blood is thicker than water, and the two brothers' wars caused the relationship between the two brothers. Okay, I beg you, sorry. I beg you, pardon, let me take it again. Our forefathers and mothers had never told us that Ijaw and Ndigbo had problems, though were enemies, used the Biafran Civil War era to cause confusion and disunity between the brothers, and we knew that blood is thicker than water, and the two brothers was cursed the relationship between the two brothers. Again, IPOB intelligence unit, the M branch, discovered another man who was behind the plans and supported Hope Uzodinma to ensure that he eliminated a lot of Imo State youths and citizens of Olo area. He is the APC senatorial candidate for Owerri Zone Senatorial District, Prince Dr. Alex Mbata, in Owerri, North Local Government of Imo State. This criminal had secret meetings with Hope Uzodinma, thinking that Hope Uzodinma will give power, but he does not know that with Hope Uzodinma, he has lost the Jamboree election process called Nigeria election, and they are doing on how to disseminate anybody suspected to be ESN operative and how they will handle anybody found out to be IPOB member in Imo State. They are too small. He is among the wicked souls cheering Hope Uzodinma over his consistent tiring on the people of Imo State. Okay, guys, I'm dropping it here. Let's hear from you. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.